Hello everyone, welcome to another FPL video on the channel. In this one, we're going to take a look at Game Week 22, see how we did. It's going to be a short video in this one. I haven't done my usual Photoshop team and stuff like that. We're just going to use the FPL site and go through there. Then I'm also going to talk about some potential transfers for the next game week. But let's see how we did in Game Week 22. So Game Week 22 is still ongoing. It is a double game week for Manchester United, but nonetheless, how do we do so far? So we currently have 79 points. We've had an amazing game week. As you can see there, my overall rank is 179,000. We started off the game week with a rank of 337,000. So we've almost halved our rank and we still have 3 players to play. One of which is the triple captain, Marcus Rashford. 36 points in the first one, a goal and an assist. And that wasn't even the fixture I was targeting the most. The Leeds one is the one I'm very interested in, and I think we're going to do well there. Although the loss of Casemiro will be a blow for Manchester United. However, I do think attacking-wise we should still be okay, and they should do all right. So Kepa got 10 points. He got a clean sheet, and he got the bonus as well. He's been doing absolutely fantastic recently, hasn't he? I mean, look, 10 points, 9 points, 10 points. It's fantastic from Kepa, so hopefully Chelsea can keep the clean sheets coming. Then we got Luke Shaw, who got an assist. They didn't keep the clean sheet. We did concede because we got a red card, but a 5-point return is not bad nonetheless. West Ham scored against Newcastle. That might be my fault because I said the clean sheet was basically locked in. So that is unfortunate, but 2 points from them. They've been ultra consistent for me, so I'm not going to complain. As you can see, look, Trippier gets a return in every game, and Botman has basically been doing the same. Look, 6-6-6-6-6-6. I mean, ultra consistent. So I'll allow them not having a clean sheet in one game. The Arsenal lads, I thought it was going to be a tough game. I didn't think Everton would win though. 1-0 result for Everton, that is crazy. And of course, the Arsenal lads did not get a return in that due to them losing. So yeah, 1 point for Martinelli, 2 points for Odegaard. Martinelli did get subbed before the 60th minute, so that could be an issue moving forward. Hopefully not. Then the transfer in, we took out Kevin De Bruyne for Bruno Fernandes, saying I was going to do like the hokey cokey between them. Going to take out KDB, bring him back in the next week. Not sure if I'm going to do that now though. But Bruno Fernandes got a goal in the first game. He got a penalty, scored it, and he got bonus points as well. He usually does quite good against Leeds, so I expect some decent returns from Bruno and Rashford in this one. So hopefully our rank flies up even more. Ivan Toney in probably his last game week for me got a massive 1 point. Played the game, but he got a yellow card. Yeah, can't really do anything about that. Erling Haaland against Tottenham. Man City lost against Tottenham Hotspurs and didn't score again. Their bad form at that ground continues. They just can't seem to score there, can they, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? So Erling Haaland didn't get too many chances and he gets a 2-pointer. On the other hand, though, Harry Kane walks away with a goal and 2 bonus points. Happy with that. Kane also breaks the record for Tottenham's all-time scoring record. So happy for him. He's a very, very good player, world-class striker. And the fact he's on 17 goals in the league for Tottenham is pretty astounding, to be honest. On the bench, we had Ward, who got 2 points. Didn't think they'd keep a clean sheet against Aston Villa. Then we had Cucurella, who I was contemplating playing. I did say that in the video, I believe. I said it was between him and Martinelli. I ended up going with the attacker in Martinelli, and Cucurella did play, and he got a clean sheet. But with Cucurella now, we do have an issue with Ben Chilwell being back and available. I think that's going to limit the minutes for Cucurella. So he's probably someone I'm going to have to look to bring out, unfortunately. Then we had Andreas, 2-pointer for him. Not too much to say, really. And then Hugo Bueno didn't play. Now, that is not good either. We do have an issue. We may have an issue for Game Week 25 because we've got 3 Manchester United players, 2 Newcastle, 1 Brentford, and then Hugo Bueno not playing, and Cucurella minutes might be an issue as well. So 25 could be an issue. So the current team for Game Week 23 is looking like this. Looks pretty decent. You've got the Newcastle lads against Bournemouth. Again, I expect a clean sheet there, so I think they'll get that. West Ham for Chelsea. Chance they get a clean sheet there as well. They've been pretty solid defensive now with Thiago Silva and Badiashile. Manchester United play Leeds. I think there's a good chance of a clean sheet there, even without Casemiro. And then we've got Rashford, who plays Leeds. Again, I think there's a good chance that Rashford will do well there. I think he'll probably get a goal at Leeds. We also currently have Bruno Fernandes. The plan was to take Bruno out for Kevin De Bruyne, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if I'm going to do that because are his minutes going to be guaranteed? I mean, he was dropped for the Tottenham match. He came on and didn't really do too much. So I'm not sure. We then have the two Arsenal lads with a double game week of Brentford and Manchester City. Happy to own them. Then currently we have Tony who has Arsenal away, Kane who has Leicester away, and Haaland with the double game week. Haaland is obviously going to be the captain. That's locked in. So in terms of my current transfer plan, it was Ivan Toney and Bruno Fernandes out, and we was going to take a -4 hit to bring in Kevin De Bruyne and Eddie Nketiah. I think Eddie Nketiah is the locked-in transfer. We're going to do Tony to Eddie Nketiah. He's got the double game week, pretty good form. Ivan Toney, hit and miss at the moment. So yeah, happy to get Eddie Nketiah in. De Bruyne is the one I'm not sure on. Ever since the World Cup, he's not been too great. I think game week 17 was the start of the return of the Premier League. He's got 2 assists in about 7 games, which is pretty poor from his standards. He's also getting minutes watch there. He came off there. Only played 31 minutes against Tottenham. Yeah, I'm not sure. The other option is to get Mahrez, but again, he was the one who came off for De Bruyne in the 58th minute, but he did hit the bar, so I do think his place is safe. To be honest, I probably will go with De Bruyne, but for now, we're not going to make the transfers. We're going to wait and see in case of any injuries and whatnot, as the game week is still going on, and the players have still got to train. So that is how we're currently looking. Those are my thoughts and feelings. I think in the future we need to have a look at Cucurella. Now we could just go Cucurella to Reece James. I think that might be a sensible transfer. 5.7 million. He did just return. He's of course his minutes are going to be managed, but he's the guaranteed starter. He gets goals, he gets assists. It's just he's a bit injury prone, which is the only issue with him. The nailed on one in that side is Thiago Silva. 5.5 million, but he will consistently start every game. So if I want someone secured in, Thiago Silva could be a way into that side. So as you can see on the screen, these are my current ranks. As I said earlier, we was 337,000. We bumped all the way up to 179,000. And we do still have triple captain Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Luke Shaw to play. So you know what? If that goes very well, we could potentially pop into the top 100k, but it's probably going to be unlikely. But I'll definitely have a rank up unless Rashford gets a red card, Bruno does nothing, and Leeds score a load of goals. I don't know. But nonetheless, we've had a very, very good week. I'm very happy with that. Hopefully we can continue to get the green arrows because we've had a pretty decent last few weeks. As you can see, green, green, green. We returned from the break with a rank of 781,000 and we're now at a rank of 179,000. So we've had a great return. Hopefully it's going to continue on going. We've got the triple captain left, but nonetheless, we're doing very well. I'm very happy and hopefully it may continue. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I'm sorry it's not the usual Photoshop work, fancy pictures, stuff like that. It's just me using the site. Been a bit busy today, so I haven't been able to do it, but it will return hopefully in the next one. So I hope you forgive me for that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Cheers, guys.